use benchmarks and number sense to estimate. Before this lesson, we have to revise something here as how can you write a number, any fraction as mixed number. So we need to write this as mixed number. How many 5 in 8? So 1. So 1 times 5 is 5. The remainder is 3. How many 5 in 13? How many 5 in 13? So it's 2. 2 times 5 is 10. Remainder is 3. How many 5 in 11? How many 5 in 11? 2. So 2 times 5 is 10. The remainder is 1. How many 5 in 12? How many 5 in 12? 2. So 2 times 5 is 10. The remainder is 2. How many 5 in 6? How many 5 in 6? It's 1. So 1 times 5 is 5. Remainder is 1. How many 5 in 14? How many 5 in 14? So it's 2. 2 times 5 is 10. And the remainder is 4. Now, equivalent fraction. As we see, this quarter, okay, 1/4. So this is 1/4. So if we write 1/4 here, 1/4, if you multiply by 2 up and down, why multiply by 2 up and down? 2 up and down is 1. So 1 times 2 multiply up by up, down by down, and numerator together and denominator together. So the same, 2/3. So we multiply 2 by 2 up and down. Will be 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6. Now we need to add 2 fractions with the same denominator. So 2 fractions with the same denominator, we have to write the denominator down, one of them, 8, and add the numerator only, this one, 2 and 5. So 2 plus 5 is 7. So our answer is 7/8. And also subtract the same denominator, write one of them down, and 7 minus 1 is 6. The same denominator, 1/6 and 1/6, write one of them, 6, and 1 plus 1 is 2. The same denominator, write one of them, write 5, and 1 plus 2 is 3. 2/3 plus 1/3. Write the denominator down, one of them, 3, and add 2 plus 1 is 3. Also here, the same denominator, write 7 down, and 6 minus 1 is 5. The same denominator, write one of them, 9, and 7 minus 2 is 5. The same denominator is 8. So subtract 7 minus 3 is 4. The same denominator, write one of them, 4, and 1 plus 1 is 2. This is first step. Second step, we have to simplify it. How can we simplify this one? How can we simplify this one? 7/8, there is no common between them except 1. So it's simple. But 6 and 9 in table 3. So I can divide by 3 up and down. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 2/3 is the simple answer. And this also is the simple answer. 2 and 6 in table 2. So we can divide by 2 up and down. So it will be 1/3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3/3 is 1. It's one number. 7/5, no common between them except 1. 5/9 the same. 4/8 in table 2, also in table 4. So the best one divided by 4 up and down. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 and 4, 2 over 4 in table 2. So I can divide by 2 up and down. So it will be 1 over 2. So this is first. Now we're ready to solve our lesson. Use punch marks and number sense to estimate. So here, as you see, Miss Fong's mixed water, glue, and laundry detergent together to make a slime. The amount of each ingredient is a fraction of a liter. Use a visual model to estimate the total number of liters of ingredients she makes together. So we need to estimate. So if we estimate these numbers, 3 over 8, we know that 4 over 8 is half. So we know 4 over 8 is equal to half. So this is close to 1 over 2, half. Also 2 over 5, close to half. And 1 over 10, close to 0. Why close to 0? Because as we know, 5 over 10 is half. So it's very close. 1 is less than 5, so it's close to 0, not 1, not half, and also not quarter. So if we add them, it will be half plus half, 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 is equal to the same denominator. Write one of them. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 over 2 is 1. So the answer is 1 liter. So the estimate is 1 liter. Miss Fogan has some bottles of copper powder of science experiments. She uses a 7 over 8 bottle and 2 over 3 bottle and 5 over 12 bottle. A bottle about how many bottle of copper powder does she use? So that expression represents the situation. We need to write the expression to this situation. So add, we have to add 7 over 8 plus 2 over 3 plus 5 over 12 because she used all. So now we need to estimate these numbers. So 7 over 8, this is 7 over 8. It's close to 1. 2 over 3, close to half. And 5 over 6 also. This is 5 over 6, close to half. So what the expression represent for this estimate will be 1 plus half plus half. If you add them, it will be 2. Because as you know, half and half general and famous fraction. If you add them, it will be 1. Each group in science class has a 2-liter container of distilled water. Group A uses 1 and 9 over 10 liter, and Group B uses 1 and 3 over 8 liter. About how much more? How much more? So how much more? It means subtract. How much more distilled water does Group A use than Group B? Represent the situation. So I have to subtract 1 and 9 over 10 minus 1 and 3 over 8. So determine and estimate without finding an exact answer. So as we know, 1 and 9 over between which two whole numbers does 1 and 9 over 10 lie? So it's between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. If the fraction part of the mixed number close to 0, half, or 1, this 9 over 2, it's close to 1. So 9 over 10 close to 1. 9 over 10, it's close to 1. So 1 and 9 over 10 close to 2. And 1 and 3 over 8 is close to 1.5. So if we write the equation, 2 minus 1.5. So our answer is half, because it's famous fraction. Okay, 1 minus 2 minus 1.5, it will be. So about how much more distilled water does group A use than group B? It's about 1 over 2 liter. So half liter. Check understanding. A weather station report that 11 over 12 foot of snow fell yesterday. Fell yesterday afternoon, and 1 over 3 foot fell yesterday evening. So estimate amount of snow that fell yesterday. So it will be estimate. So it will be 11 over 12. 11 over 12, it's close to 1. And 1 over 3, it's close to half. So it's around 1 over 2, estimate. So use benchmark values to write an expression to represent an estimate. So this one, 9 over 10, it's close to 1. 1 over 12, close to 0. If you add them, it's close to 1. 5 over 8, close to half, because 5 close to 4. And 3 over 5 also close to half. So half minus half is 0. And this is estimate. In 19th, wagon train traveled west along the Oregon Trail. A wagon train traveled from Missouri to Wyoming in 1 and 2 over 3 months, and from Wyoming to Utah in 3 over 5 months. About how many months did it take the wagon train to travel from Missouri to Utah? So we have to add them together. So it will be 1 and 2 over 3 plus 3 over 5. So about it also means estimate. So first number, 1 and 2 over 3, if we estimate it, it's close to 2. And 3 over 5 close to half. So if we add them, it will be 2.5. Estimate 1 and 5 over 6, 5 over 12, 5 over 12 close to half. So it will be 1.5. 2 over 3 close to half also. So if we subtract, it will be around 1. 7 over 10 close to half, but 7 over 8 close to 1. So if we add them, it will be 1.5. So this estimate maybe a little different between any two. So 1 and 1 over 3, use this line. So this is 1 and 1 over 3. So it's close to 1.5. 5 over 6, this one close to 1. So if we need to estimate it, so then compare the distance between each number and its part mark. What does this tell you about the actual distance? The actual distance, we have to subtract these two numbers, actually. But if we use estimate, he said estimate first. The estimate. So it will be 1.5 minus 1. So it will be half. But actually, if we need to find the difference, we have to make the same denominator. As we know, 1 and 1 over 3. 1 and 1 over 3 minus 5 over 6. We have to make first one as fraction, so I have to multiply by 3 and add 1. So it will be 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 is 4. It will be 4 over 3 minus 5 over 6. So how we can make the same denominator? How can we make 3 as 6? So we can multiply by 2 up and down. So it becomes right now 8 over 6. So 8 over 6, and this down, the same denominator, write one of them down. And 8 minus 5 is 3. So the answer is 3 over 6. If we need to make it simple, 3 and 6 in table 3. So I can divide by 3 up and down. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. So it will be 1 over 2.